guys, and welcome to GEEKYmemoirs. I'm GEEKYAlex, and today I am going to be showing you a quick Orianna guide. Okay, so Orianna is a League of Legends champion, and I'm just going to do a guide showing you the basics of Orianna, her abilities, and the basics of her build. So I'm going to start off with the Dorans and head off to mid lane. I'm doing a bot game, just so that it's a bit easier to show you all this stuff, and so that I don't look like a noob if I keep dying all the time, which is something that happens a lot, especially when I'm playing with Daniel, because he just feeds everybody all the time, so that's what happens. Okay, so I'll just show you this stuff, might as well. Her taunt, ooh, okay, there we go.
I know what makes them tick. I know how to make the ticking stop.
Okay, and then she's just a bit, I mean, if you read her lore, she's like a random evil person. Well, she's not evil. This guy had a daughter and she died, and then he decides to make a machine. Because that's clearly how you mourn your daughter's death, by making a machine of them. So, a bit strange, but it's a bit sweet at the same time. Okay, so I'm just going to give this person blue. I kind of want to take the rest of the blues after this one. Really? That is just not going well for him. Okay, I'm going. So, who's in my team? I've got Tryndamere in jungle, Zed on top lane, and then Twisted Fate and... oh, who forgot? Twisted Fate and Kassadin. Okay. So, early game, she's quite squishy. As you just saw, I took one hit and it just deals a lot of damage. I'm attempting to last hit her and failing quite a lot. So I take the Q first, and then the W, and then I take one rank in E at level 4, and then I max the Q and the W evenly, and the ult whenever I can. Okay, I'm just going to run away from the stun here, because I really don't want to be stunned. And she comes back at me. Got the hits on her there, so it doesn't matter. So, right, I might as well start explaining the abilities. This first one is Command Attack. All of her abilities are based around a ball that she has, and so Command Attack is like the basic movement of the ball, and you just fire it out. I will kill myself if I don't get them. I was going to miss her, so I had to just dive in a little bit there. But who cares? Okay, so yeah, this is my first ability, and it's just moving the ball around. The W is an explosion like that, and it speeds you up if you go through it, and it slows down the enemy, as well as dealing a fair bit of damage once it's max level. This ability is a shield, and it shields physical damage from you for... how long is it? 4 seconds at this level. Oh, bit of lag there. Okay, so, quite a lot of lag actually. Okay, we're good, we're better. And as you see, when I used that then, it dealt damage as it went through Annie. So, as it came back to me, it dealt damage to her. which is amazing, quite frankly. You got a lot of crowd control with Orianna, especially when I get to show you the ult in a minute or two. Her passive is basic attacks deal 18 plus 15% of her ability power as bonus magic damage, and then as she does more attacks they do more damage. Okay, so there's a roll. I can't use it yet. And I'm gonna have to recall soon as well. I really want to kill Annie though. So yeah, this passive, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I just missed her there. I really want to go over there and just prevent that. Pick up the kill. Okay, so now I'm going to recall. With Orianna, because of her Q ability, you have to use mana a lot because you have to be moving around the ball a lot in order to get like an efficient gameplay. So I start with a Rod of Ages just to give me a bit of extra mana early on, especially if you've got you know, if you've got a jungler who isn't really saying, hey Orianna, come and pick up this blue buff. So I just picked up the crystals there, and I will run back in with the boots. In terms of masteries, I build 2109 masteries, and I put them in mana regen as well. I haven't really sorted runes out properly yet, so I can't tell you that, but there are a lot of guides online and stuff that have all that information on, if you want to look at them. Okay. So, I want to show you your ultimate, but I kind of want to get a bit lower down first. Oh, I'll just use it there. There we go. So, I used her ultimate, and I don't know if you saw then, but what it does is it deals damage, and it drags them into the ball. It's not that big of an area that it's actually effective on, but it's useful for, especially during team fights. It's really useful, and you can save yourself as well if you're about to die. You can just use it behind you, and then use the dissonance as well. Okay. Oh. So I just used the shield there because I was being stupid and not running away from the turret as quickly as I should have been. I try not to farm so much with my abilities on the minions because I want to save the mana for killing the champions. Okay, there we go. She's got quite a quick respawn onto her ultimate, and when I get my ability power items, you'll start to see that she can deal like the most damage with dissonance. At the moment, she's dealing 160. But you can end up doing a lot more than that. So luckily we don't have any noobs on the team, as you can see by the kills, and they're not dying to bots, which is always a good sign. Right. really want to grab this tower because I'm a bit behind, I think. I think some of the other lanes have already got one. Oh, okay, there we go.
This is a fun game.
Right, so he just gave me the blue buff, which is very nice of him. So maybe he isn't that bad of a jungler after all. And I'm gonna go back and pick up my, my catalyst and my rod. And I think I'll pick up my boots there as well.
The ball is impatient.
So after I've picked up my Rod of Ages, I'll go for the Rabadons, and then depending on how squishy I feel, I'll go for the, you know, the Crystal Scepter or something else that gives me a bit more health. And then later on I'll finish with the Void Staff. I don't think this game's going to get to that stage because... Oh, hello. Oh, she just got away from me there. Oh, a little bit of lag. Oh! Oh no. So I just wasted my ultimate there because of delags. But you can see, now that dissonance does a lot of damage and he's managed to finish her off there. So that's Zed, the new champ. I haven't played as him yet. I haven't really played that many games with him either. He seems quite damaging. Am I... do they... no, he doesn't want blue buff, okay. So I just use a shield there to detract away from some of the damage. It doesn't really work that well because I like to level it last because I don't know, with the rod I'm not really that bothered about taking a bit of hits anyway, so it doesn't bother me. Careless, Alex.
Shut down. Double kill. Triple kill.
I hear soft things.
Thought I was out the way of the turret then, but clearly I wasn't.
Why are they running?
Right, so I'm gonna head back and get my rod now. Or shall I take this turret first? I'm gonna take this turret first. Now that Twisted's here with me. Okay. So yeah, as you see there, with my Q and my W, it finishes off the minions pretty easily. With no real problem. I'll just grab that for now and then run back in. So once you've got your rod and it starts giving you a bit more durability and then a bit more ability power, you just want to get even more ability power and just grab as much damage as you can. Trindamir's going to kill himself there,
Executed.
which is great.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I'm gonna go... oh no, it's not there anymore. I think Twisted Fate picks up the blue buff.
Why are they running?
So, yeah. What's happening? Zed came out. I don't like him.
An enemy has
I
been
think his
slain.
abilities look a bit boring, to be honest. And I don't like his aesthetic either.
Double kill.
That looks a bit... yeah.
Ravage.
Just not really that interesting. What else? Oh, they're changing some stuff.
I hear soft things.
So I just picked up the kill there. She almost got out of the ult, but it's bigger than you might originally think. So I managed to catch him. Also, don't know if you saw this. The ball adds 10 armor and magic resist to an allied champion who wears it. So it is useful to just pass around every so often. Okay, so this might be the end of the game here. We're gonna pick up Leona probably. And I'm gonna record just to... oh, okay, no, I'm not. I'm gonna assist with those kills. Okay, so he almost died, and without my shield he would have died then. Grab that. Okay.
Winding.
Does he... what's he doing? Does he want us to get Baron? Yeah, he does, okay. Do 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 do.
The ball is impatient.
Oh? Okay. I keep getting lags on this, I don't know why. I'll just control this lane and then I'll... oh wait, is he going for it? Okay, so
Why
we've
are
pretty
they
much won
running?
this game.
Ravage.
I don't think that they've got... I mean... we've got a pretty well built team.
Away.
Okay, I'm heading over. Jeez, calm down! Jesus! Okay, so let's see if anyone dies to this. I'm predicting that someone will. Ah! Ah, I tried to pick it up there, but didn't quite manage. This ball, by the way, if, for example, they're on the Baron, you just go in there, hit it over, you can see everything, and then as it's about to die, you just boom, hit that there. And I just missed out on all the action there, but I just needed to show you that. It's really useful for stealing buffs as well, like blue buff. If you're if you jungler spot something or if you've got good wards going on. Woo! Okay, so... yo! I picked up the kill there. So you can see, that does a lot of damage. Pretty sure that they did a lot of that damage as well there, but... and I picked it up with that there. And I thought I threw my ball, I don't know if you saw it, I thought I threw my ball out, but actually I didn't. So I ended up wasting my ultimate there again. Okay, so I mean they are bots obviously, so you can't expect that much of them, but you can see the amount of damage that occurs. Oh, sorry. And there's the game, so GG guys. So yeah, I hope this was useful for you. It wasn't as long as the game as I would have hoped, so I didn't really get to show you the whole build, but I think you could probably get the idea. So yeah, if you like this and if you want me to do more guides on League of Legends, then like the video, comment, subscribe, and ask me what champions you want me to do. So yeah, see you next time.